Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Empress here. Today in this video I'll be showing you how I made this short pants with double pleats. If it is your first time on this channel, please subscribe to my channel, and as you watch this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up as you watch. Thank you guys. Let's get right into the drafting of this lovely short pants. This is my pattern paper. I created borders at the top and by the side. I measured 1.5 inch by the side, 1.5 inch at the front. First measurement I'll be taking is what? My waist. So this line here will serve what as my waist. So my waist to my hip, which is 8 inches. Then here I'll place what? My crotch length. Then I'll place what? The length for my shorts. This is my hip, my crotch length, my short length. So from here to here, I'll be placing what? My hip measurement, which is 9 inches. I'll place it at the top also, 9 inches. On my crotch length also, 9 inches. And I'll rule a straight line. So on this line here, which is my waistline, I'll be placing my waist measurement there, which is 7 inches. That's my waist measurement divided by 4, 7. So I'll be adding my dart measurement, which is 1 inch, and I also add another inch also. So that's still what? 9 inch. So this is still what? My 9 inch. So I'll connect here to my hip. But because I do not want my hip to be fitted, I'll be adding what? 0.5 to it. Yeah. So I'll connect from here to this place. On this place, I'll be placing my thigh measurement divided by 2. That's on my crotch length. So my thigh measurement divided by 2 is 11. So I'll measure 11. I'll connect here to this place. So this place is what? Where I'm placing what? My length. So now to measure what the wideness of this place. So I want it actually straight from the hip area down. So I'll be connecting from here straight down to this place. That means I will add 0.5 to this place. So I'm still using the same measurement. That is my hip measurement, which is what? 9 inches. So you remember I added 0.5 here, so that was 9.5. So I'm measuring 9.5 from here. 9.5. Because it is not a fitted short. I don't want it fitted. So I'll create my curve to this place. Now on this place, I'll be raising it up by 0.5 inch from my waistline. So I'll blend it to this line here. So this is my front pattern. I've not added any allowance, so I'll be adding my allowance now on the pattern. So I'm adding 1 inch allowance to the sides. For my hem, I'm adding 1.5 inch. At the upper part, I'll be adding what? 0.5 inch. And on this side also, I'll add 1 inch, 1 inch here, 1 inch there also. So for this place, I'll not be drawing it straight. You can see that this place is curvy somehow, so I'll make it curve a bit like that. You can see I did that. So this is my front pattern. I'll cut it out, then I'll trace this inner part on another piece of paper to draw what's my back pattern. This inner part, that's what I'm tracing. Now I've traced my front pattern on another paper. I used my tracing wheel to actually trace it, then I use my pencil to draw it out. So now let's make the alterations to make. I'm adding 2 inches to my crotch area, 2 inches to the crotch area. My allowance for my sides, like I did for my front, I had 1 inch. For the hem, I'll add 1.5 inch for that. For this side also, I'll add 1 inch. So this 1 inch here is for my zip, which is also what my sewing allowance also. So I'll connect 1 inch. So I'll connect to what? This crotch, but I've not added allowance to my crotch, so I'll add 1 inch allowance to my crotch also. So this is my 1 inch allowance to my crotch. I'll connect to this place, to this place. So I have to blend this in. I don't want it this sharpness here, so I'll be blending it in. So for this, I'll be adding 1 inch also. So I'll be raising this place up by 1 inch. This is the midpoint for my back. I'll raise it upward by 1 inch. Plus my sewing allowance now, it was 0.5. So I'll add 0.5 up here. So I'll increase this up. Then I'll connect here. I'm raising this place up also by 0.5 inch. So I'm connecting here to this place. So for my side, I'm adding 1 inch. So like I did for my front, I won't be measuring straight like this. I'll create a curve because of this curve, or I can just fold like this when I want to cut. I'll fold it like this when I want to cut. You can see where I folded. So this is how I'll cut. So I can just actually trace it instead of cutting it now. Can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but let me use my marker to draw it out. This is what I have. So this is my back pattern. I'll cut it out. So this is my 2 patterns. Can see, because I've added my allowance to the sides, I cut exactly what is on the paper. So I'm using 2 different fabrics for the front and for the back also. So 2 different colors. They are both crepe, but they are 2 different colors. Yeah. So the first thing I'll be doing is joining my front crotch area, this place like this. So that's what I'm doing first. I'll also join for my back also, the crotch area. I'll join it first. So this is my front pattern. my front part, and I join towards the crotch area. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to place what my nipple to nipple measurements 3.5. 3.5, that is from here to this place 3.5. I'll measure from here to this place also 3.5. So this is where my pleats will be coming from. So for my pleats, I'll measure what 1 inch. Hope you are seeing me. From where I measured my 3.5, I'll measure 1 inch. So I'll put it under. See, this and this have to waterline like this. So I'll pin it down. Like this. So this is my pleat. Yeah. So I'll measure what 0.5 inch from here for my first pleat. I'll measure 0.5 inch. So from this 0.5 inch, I'll measure another 1 inch. Remember, I added 2 inches to the waist area. Yeah. So the same way I folded this, I'll fold this also to come like this, like this. So those are all my 2 pleats. I'll do the same for this side, while my pleats will be facing the other side. So this is what I have. I'll take to the sewing machine. I'll top stitch this area. I'll top stitch this area like that, so that the pleats will be in place. I'll top stitch it. After which I will iron it out. I'll iron out these pleats. I'll ensure it forms the pleats, and I'll iron it out. Same with this one also. I'll iron it out. So I've ironed. I actually measured from here towards 8.5. Remember, my waist to my hip is 8 inches, and I have 0.5 inch allowance for my waist area at the top. So I measured from there to my hip area, which is 8 plus 5 plus 0.5, that's 8.5. So I measured 8.5 from here to this place. This is where I chalked. So this was where I stopped what my pleating. So that's where I stopped my pleating. You can see this, it formed very well with this, because this fabric is actually what thicker than this. This one is softer, so it actually came out, the shape came out very well on this side than on this side, as you can see. Next thing I have to do now is to fix my pocket. So I cut this fabric out, 11 inches long and 7 inches wide. 11 inches long, or I could say 14 inches wide, because it is on fold. Yeah, so I have to fold like this first. Remember, I cut it out, it's a straight cut, so I'll place under here first and trim out to get what my cuff area. If you've watched my video on trousers, so I'll just cut out this cuff area now, because my waist is back to the normal waist size now, because I've taken my pleats. So I'll cut out this place like this. I'll trim it off. So after I've done that, I'll open up like this. I'll place here first. So I'll measure 1.5 at the top. From here to this place, I'll measure 1.5, which is where I'll be sewing from. I do not want to have a very large pocket opening, so I'm using what 1.5. And for this place, I'll be measuring what 5 inches for my pocket opening. So I'll connect from here to this place in a straight pattern. So So I'll be sewing straight like this first. So I'll take to my machine and sew. So I've sewn here like this. You can see. So I've sewn it. So I'll trim it off. So after trim it off, I'll first take to my sewing machine this under part. I'll join it together like this, and I'll sew it on 0.5. So this is it. I've joined together. Join it together. So I'll turn it like this inside. This is the wrong part now. So this is my pocket area. I'll take to the ironing table. I'll iron this part like this. I'll bring this here. So this is it. This is my pocket. So I'll pin the sides. I'll pin the upper part also together. So I'll take to the ironing table. I'll iron again. So I'll iron this my pocket opening. So I have this side. So I'll top stitch on this side. That means top stitching these three together now. So I'll top stitch it by the side. I'll top stitch the upper part also for that. So I'll also do this side pocket also. So this is my pocket. So this is it. I've done the pockets for both sides. Done the pocket for both sides. And this is my back. I've also done the pleat for my back. Yeah. So the next thing I'll be doing now is towards join my trousers. Sorry, my shorts. So now I'll be joining my shorts, the front and the back together. So I'll join my crotch first. This. So I'm joining this to this side. I'm joining this side to this side. So after that, I'll join my sides. I'll join my sides. So I've joined the sides and the under parts. I've joined the crotch to each other. I've joined the crotch to each other. So I opened up my back. Remember I said I'll be fixing my zip to the back. So after opening up, the next thing is what? You measure what you have here around. Measure what you have here around. Then you cut out your band, which will be 4 inches wide. So on fold, that will be what? 2 inches. So it is 4 inches wide, and the length is what I measured around here on my waist. So this is it. On fold, that is what? 2 inches. So the first thing I'll do now is to what? Open up first, and I'll join to this side like this. That's the inner part on 0.5. So I'm joining on 0.5 first, round. I've sewn this round. So this is the outer part. So after I've done that, I'll bring it up like this. I'll fold in 0.5 here like this. I'll place it on this place like this, and I'll pin it. So I'll be doing that round. So I'll keep folding like that. I'll do that round. So after I've done that, I'll top stitch on this place like this round till I get to the other side. So this is it. I fixed my band. This is my band fixed. So something you can do is that you can weave the edge here, this edge here. So I'll be turning with bias to close this place. I'll turn with bias a bit, after which what I'll fix what's my zip. I'll fix my zip to the down part. Do not forget to top stitch this place before fixing your zip. Top stitch where your zip will be stopping at before fixing your zip. Then I'll do my hem. I'll be using hemming glue for my hem because I don't want any stitch to show on the edge like that. And that's all for my short. So this is my short. I've finished. I've done my hem using hemming glue. Fixed my zip. This is the back. So that's all about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.